Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Craven. This is some Civilization 6 and we're gonna play a new game. We recently finished our game as Japan. You should finish watching it to know what happened there, so I'm not gonna spoil it, but we are going to start a new game. We're gonna play a single player game, obviously. We're gonna create a new game. Now, there are quite a few leaders that we can pick from, but we're gonna play this one as China. Where are we? It's the thing. No, maybe Egypt. I want to play as Egypt. You know. Difficulty will obviously be Immortal again. Game speed, I will put it on... Standard was the last one, so I'll put it on Standard again. There are some new map types. I'm playing on the fall patch that Firaxis released recently. The last few episodes of the Japan campaign were also played on this patch. But I want to play on a continents map, and we're going to play on a standard-sized map for 8 people. So if we go to this advanced setup, you see random leaders everywhere, just 7 more of them. If you want to play on the same random seed, then here's the seed for you. No duplicate leaders, yes please, just make that sure. Everything else can be standard right now, so I'm gonna start the game.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. There will be those who underestimate you, but you are cunning and full of tricks, Queen Cleopatra. Your charm will establish indestructible alliances with the strongest leaders of the world. Keep your friends close by your side, and you will find yourself untouchable, with the glory of Egypt primed to win over the world.
So, we're playing as Cleopatra. And we get the Mediterranean's Bride as our main ability. Your trade routes to other civilizations provide 4 gold for Egypt. Other civilizations' trade routes for Egypt provide 2 food for them and 2 gold for Egypt. So trading will be very important for us. On top of that, Iteru, which is 15% production towards districts and wonders if placed next to a river. Floodplains do not block placement of districts and wonders. So we can be a very tall civilization in that respect. Trade routes are good and production is good. On top of that, we get the Mariano Chariot, Archer, which is a unique unit, and the Sphinx, which is a unique improvement. And of course, the map starts off center. Or at least compared to where we are. So here we go, this is our starting area. It looks pretty good. We even have some coast very close by. And I would really like to settle on closer to the coast though, to be honest. If I settled here... Yeah, the thing is, I want to settle near the coast, because there are quite a few resources there. But maybe also a little bit further away from the coast could also be... So, maybe if I settled here right next to the oasis, it gives me fresh water. Deserts are pretty decent tiles for building districts. No other real use for them at the start anyway. That's desert floodplains. Oh, so that is extra food. Quite a bit of it as well. You know, I am going to settle here so that our next city can be on the coast or very close to the coast indeed. And that's even more coast or lake. Can be either. Yeah, I'm not settling turn 1. We get horses to start off with, we get some wheat nearby, we get citrus, we get gypsum, we get silver. It's already 3 luxury resources immediately. Cadet. We are, of course, already 1 turn behind. I'll try to explore as fast as possible. Let's see. So, we will want animal husbandry. We will want mining. We will want stuff for wheat as well. Recommended either pottery or animal husbandry. I think animal husbandry, because of the horses, would be a good start for us anyway. And let's build ourselves a scout. To start, the game will go relatively fast. Oh. There's some tundra down here. And that would be a encampment, and that's already the first barbarian scout. And there's Carthage. We are very close to Carthage, which is kind of... it's supposed to be close by for us. That also means we get a free envoy. Jesus, words escaped me. It's a free envoy. They want the trade route, which is good, but that envoy is actually already boosting our production of military units, which is a really good start for us. Because in the beginning you always want to build a few military units to get your civilization exploring faster. So I think that shaved off maybe a turn
Reconnaissance units like
of the
scouts.
scout. You know, I did not turn that off, which I'm gonna do now. So advisor disabled. There we go. And I'm also gonna build a slinger, just to make sure we have some defense. That is actually 3 food, 1 gold tile already. I do need to remember that I don't have my auto-cycling of units on, so that actually keep our units moving when it is our turn. Jungle to the north of us. There's an encampment over there. See, this area is actually pretty decent for a new city. And we get our first slinger
If there are no
units.
dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Ah. Animal husbandry. Let's get pottery. Explore a little bit with our guys. Well, so we can actually also build a harbor in our capital now, which we couldn't on our first starting location. So I think I made the correct decision to move out a little bit. A monument in the beginning is strong, but I think I want a builder right now. This looks like it's all coast, so I'm gonna go further north. Put ourselves on the defensive tile. And another encampment, which is perfect. Okay, so even more nothing. My plan this game is to win in a different style than a previous game that I won. But if I won that game is the question. If you follow the channel and you're already 8 minutes into a game or into this video, then you probably know if I've won or not as Spain. Aha, we get a free boost to foreign trade. Well, it's quite nice having those boosts. This is a very small continent, well, thin continent, I should say. Yeah, if I don't leave, I'm dead with the slinger.
Aue viator, Augusta e Roma imperator Caesar Traianus sum. Quis es? Qua e terra patria vocas.
Of all people to be starting next to, I start next to Rome. It's an honor to meet you. We would love to sample. Yeah, they're close by. Also, new civilization means we get our boost for writing. They already have a builder running around. Your delegation is most welcome. Sure thing. Gets me some free money. Yay, city grew. How much are things to buy? The slinger would cost 140 gold. Actually, I'd like to get another slinger. They already have quite a few warriors running around. 3 or 4 at least.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
There we go. Change policies. Now, it's our first one, so I would like to get some faith for at least a pantheon. And let's just get the discipline. Unit combat strength and fighting barbarians. Review a little bit. You can heal in that tile. They're not running away. So I'm gonna first, of course, get the pasture. And that boosts horseback riding. They already have 2 cities, but at least he went north instead of south. Could have been much worse for us, I suppose. Yeah, let's get a settler out there. Not a lot of food growth to start with, but we do have the housing capacity because we do have fresh water. Right? Housing... Yeah, from water, 5. And an oasis counts as fresh water. Okay, now we can just take out the camp, probably. I think I should just go build a farm first on that tile as well. Antium. There we go. Their second city. Settlers are not
No
that
man ever
expensive.
wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
I don't feel as if my slinger is healing. Now, he has gotten some hit points back, but still feels that way. We did get writing. I want to go on a bit more of a science binge this game. Definitely not gonna farm the food there. That would be silly. Promotion available. Next turn we can take the camp out. There's another city-state up there, so I want to meet them. And it is Geneva. Of course, Rome already discovered them. And they get... Your cities earn 15% science when you're not at war with any civilization. That's interesting. Now, I want to go a little bit more onto the war this game, to be honest. And we have knowledge of archery, because we killed a unit with a slinger. And military tradition has been boosted as well. I know I will promote the warrior now. Give them a battle cry. Oh, it's a warrior. Not always the most welcome sight to see. Where are you running to? Oh, that's quadrireme. Hopefully it shoots at the... No, of course it doesn't. It shoots at me. And now I'm stuck here because these warriors are in the way. Where are you running? If I go into the forest, he can't chase me because it's he would need 3 movement to do that. If I build the city here, I get more room for a city there, and I do get fresh water as well. If I build it here, I will have just as much overlap, if maybe 1 tile less. So I'm just gonna go to that tile. I wouldn't mind another warrior, really. Okay, now the scout is in deep trouble. Yeah. Let's get you a promotion, a volley. Also heals you for 50, so... Good. Thank you for letting me out, Rome. Also, he shot the warrior instead this turn. And we killed a 3rd barbarian, which boosts our level of knowledge. Hey, look, it's another encampment. We'll actually take the scout north.
Ditissimas tui regni regiones
Right.
diripendas ostibus dauisti.
So,
Propagatio adio te terret.
so Rome is now sad with us because we are a smaller empire than he is. Trajanus wants us to have more cities than him for him to like us more. Also, you can get volley then. Get you healed up. Let's heal you up. Let's go there. That is Trajanus's. You control very little territory. Yeah, that's why he's now denouncing me.
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
There we go. We have unlocked the campus. Let's get archery. 20 faith, which actually instantly gives us a chance to get a pantheon. What do we want? Well, we won't have cities all on rivers all the time. We have one floodplain, I think. Yeah, that's not a floodplain. We do have 4 wheat already visible, 6 wheat even. Lots of wheat, so that's good. Let's see, production, just straight up production, pretty decent. Oh no, it's this production towards wonders. This is production from boats, this is production from marshes, and oases, and floodplains. We don't have that many though, I think. Food from camps, production. Oh right, what I was thinking of is the percentage production increase per follower, but that's of course when you find an actual religion. City growth faster. I think I want to go with Divine Spark though, because Divine Spark is still pretty damn good. Early game it gets you pretty far along. We have ourselves a pantheon. Right, you're gonna found me a city. The city of Memphis on the coast. Good. You are gonna build us a slinger, which will probably automatically turn into a archer in 6 turns anyway. Where did you come from? Now I want a campus definitely really early on. Campus gets a lot of bonuses from being next to forests. Well, not as much from forests, but next to rainforest and next to mountains, both of which don't really have. I could have built it there, but I'll just build it on the desert, because that's also what desert is really good at. Giving you a good spot to build yourselves districts. I hope this is actually open, because that
Every nation lives by exchanging.
Now this is perfect timing, because we now already have our pantheon. We can move away from God King and just get the production in all cities. Now we probably want craftsmanship. Early Empire we need to grow a little bit larger first. How slow are you even healing right now? It's ridiculous.
Under the white cliff's battlemented crown, hushed to a depth of more than Sabbath peace.
We found the White Cliffs of Dover. It's not bad. I wonder if the continent will continue though, or if it's just the 2 of us up here. Would be interesting, at least. There he is again. I wonder if the camp is still empty, or if there's if they spawned a new barbarian spearman in there. They never did. Okay. Interesting. And there's the encampment. That guy is probably charging towards Rome, so... Oh, that's excellent, actually. But I'm not going to use it yet. I'm going to run away first. Oh, now he gets a new guy. Let's just wail on the scout, then. No, it's not opened.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
Perfect. So the slinger indeed changed up to an archer. You're gonna do nothing this turn. Research. Yeah, it's looking good. I think I'm just gonna pick up mining so we have it. You do nothing right now. You are just gonna keep moving. Nice. Another camp. Yeah, this is too far along, so we cannot... And there's... Yeah, the continent is too large and too wide. I don't like the map generation in Civ that much, because it always seems to give you a lack of continents around which you can sail. Now, we know that in the real world, the north is pretty much iced up all the time, usually in the winter. In the summer nowadays, with the global warming happening, it's opened up quite a bit more. But used to be that you couldn't sail around the north. But in the south, I mean, there's quite a bit of room between South America, Africa, Australia, and then towards Antarctica. So you can sail around everywhere. Now, of course, the canals in Suez and in Panama are also quite helpful in getting around those continents by just going straight through them. It's just that you could have gone around all along. But yeah, it's just, that's the map generation in Civ. In Civ 5 it had the same problem. Really wanted the map generation from the Communitas to force at least a single tile width of sea on the north and south side of the map. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. I'll see you guys later.